Right, okay. Shoot, John.
So what? This is Albert and the Lion. No, it's not. It's the Lion and Albert.
Right.
Or the Lion and Albert. There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with young Albert, their son. A grand little lad with young Albert, all dressed in his best, quite the swell, with his stick with its horse's head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. They didn't think much to the ocean, the waves they were fiddling and small. There were no wrecks, there was nobody drowned, in fact nothing to laugh at all. So seeking for further amusement, they paid and went into the zoo, where they had lions and tigers and camels, and sold ale and sandwiches too. There was one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered with scars. He lay in a somnolent posture with the side of his face on bars. Now Albert, he'd heard about lions, how they was ferocious and wild, and to see Wallace lying there so peaceful just didn't seem right to Cham. So straightway the bold little fella, not showing a morsel of fear, took his stick with its horse's head handle and shoved it in Wallace's ear. You could see the lion didn't like it, because given a kind of a roll, he pulled Albert into cage with him and he swallowed the little lad whole. Now father, who'd seen this occurrence but didn't know what to do next, called, "Mother, yon lion's at Albert," and mother said, "Ye, I am vexed." Then Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly when all's said and done, complained to the animal keeper as how his lion had eaten their son. The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "What a nasty mishap! Are you sure it was your lad that were eaten?" Father said, "I'm as sure as his cap." So the manager had to be sent for. He come and he said, "What's to do?" And Pa said, "Your lion's at Albert, and him in his Sunday clothes too." And Ma said, "Right's right, young fella, I think it's a shame and a sin for the lion to go and eat Albert, and after being paid to come in." Well, the manager wanted no trouble. He reached for his purse right away and said, "How much to settle the matter?" Pa said, "What do you usually pay?" But Ma was by now feeling awkward when she felt where Albert had gone and said, "Nay, someone's got to be summoned." And that was decided upon. So off they all went to the police station in front of the magistrate chap. And they told him what happened to Albert, and proved it by showing his cap. Then the magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame, and he said that he hoped the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name. Well, at that Ma became proper blazing, and "Thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "Oh, waste all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions, not me." Thank you. End of story.
Yay, thank you. There you go. Oh, that was perfect.